Australia in the Wine World is an amazing subject. Students can come having never drunk wine before in their entire life and learn how to taste, so how to differentiate the flavours and the tastes in that wine.
I never really knew much about wine before. It was just something that I like to drink with my friends. And then I thought it would be a really good way to actually learn the technical terms about everything. And then I can impress my friends now at dinner when we go out. I always want choosing the wine, which can sometimes be stressful, but it's a really good way to practice and really apply the knowledge that I learned.
I've always had an interest in food and wine. What I found when I did the subject was, however, that something that started off maybe as a hobby became something that I want to pursue as a career.
It can be taken as a first or a second year subject, and it can be studied either intensively or you can study it semester long in second semester.
It was great having a semester to do Australia in the Wine World because it meant that we had 12 weeks and each week was allocated to a different wine region in the world, a different kind of wine, so it just meant that it was more spaced out.
If you're wanting to do the intensive version of this subject, you study it in either February, July or September non-teaching periods, so you get all of that study done in that 1 week. It's a really good if you are wanting to either free up a bit of time or if you're needing to pick up an extra subject. When it's taught as an intensive, we teach it at Dookie campus, which is a beautiful campus.
Being on a farm with pigs that wake you up in the morning, it's really totally a different experience. And it was lots of fun because I'm not staying at college at uni, so we got to stay in dorm rooms and make lots of new friends at the same time.
The students come up there and they do their tastings, and they do about 15 hours worth of tasting for the week, and then about another 20-25 hours worth of lectures. So it's quite intensive. And then on the Friday they do 2 exams, a practical exam and a theory exam.
There was so much knowledge jam-packed into 1 week, so you really had to pay attention, really had to be focused, which was easy because it was so interesting and so much fun. And then the exam was so close to once we finished all the learning part, so we didn't have to study for very long because it was everything that we learnt throughout the week.
It was fantastic to have tutors who were so passionate about what they do, and it just sort of shows that if you do what you love, then you'll love what you do. And seeing that for me was just really inspiring. So I would definitely recommend the subject to everyone.